Always huge. Real Madrid, of course, came out on top in both those European Cup finals.
Every neighbourhood, you live in Madrid, every neighbourhood would be like, don't let us down, don't let us down. Madrid will be snarling and baring their teeth tonight. I just wonder if potentially in the first half Atleti have got a chance to land a killer punch.
They did lose last time at the Civitas Metropolitano. They haven't lost 2 successive away league derbies since 19...
Singing Ole 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 Cholo Simeone, which is what you expect to hear when you go to the Civitas Metropolitano every single game. It hasn't happened yet. Throughout all the speculation about Cristiano joining the club, fans weren't really happy with it. But listen, El Cholo embodies the identity, the DNA of this club better than anyone else. He's been there for offensive. But if your wingbacks are very attacking, and today is Carrasco and Llorente, you have a problem, especially against players like Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Valverde. There's no reference for the defenders. They move all over the place. They're running behind, and we've seen gaps.
To be a tougher test tonight against Simeone's Atletico. We're ready to get underway. And it's the game that will say a lot about what happens in the next. Pointed out. Here's Vinicius. That was in a row, Manu, and both on João Felix as Koke runs into Valverde, and it's Rεαl plays the ball forward to João Felix, laid off to Koke, but there was a foul. Militao penalised, and the first foul of the night.
The TV director was with the problem between Koke and Valverde. Simeone was talking
on the edge of the area. It's floated in towards Felipe, just over the top from the Atletico defender. Well, an early threat from a set piece. But Griezmann's won it back for Atletico Madrid. Here's João Felix on the edge of the area, runs into Carvajal, who clears. A little bit higher up the pitch in midweek, they were punished twice.
Yep.
Didn't have Rεαl on the pitch then. He's out there tonight. The ball comes in from Griezmann, but runs harmlessly wide. They played in as well. He's got Carvajal between him and goal. He shoots, and it's into the side netting. Well, the positive start from Atletico Madrid continues. Plays the ball back out to Griezmann. Griezmann puts it back into the danger area, and again it's João Felix trying to get on the end of it. Condopia with an early ball over the top.
Simeone is not liking from one of the front players. And I can guess who he is, really. I mean, you know what a player.
João Felix forward to Griezmann, who goes down. Referee happy, still on the edge of the 6-yard box. Caught up, punches! João Felix with the shot, it was blocked, and Tchouaméni over the top for Rodrigo. Rodrigo finishes! And Real Madrid take the lead completely against the run of play. 18 minutes up, and it's Atletico Madrid now. Real Madrid won. There's the dance. It wasn't Vinicius' goal, it was Rodrigo's. It's his 3rd of the season, as many goals as starts. Real Madrid won, Atletico Madrid 0 inside the Metropolitano. Stunned into almost silence, apart from the boos and the whistles.
Chanting and anything unfortunate. And now there is a rough foul.
Vinicius is brought down. No, he isn't, says the referee. Play on. Here's Koke. Forward to Vinicius, and ball runs through to Jano Black, and Vinicius stays down.
100%.
Vinicius trying to muscle Rodrigo the ball off the ball. The referee again happy for play to continue. First touch wasn't great, and he's giving it to Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot, pushed wide by Thibaut Courtois. Glorious long 1-2, and this could be the second goal. The shot blocked though by Rεαl.
Good reaction.
Sent in and headed just over. Well, I say just over, long way over the top by Jeffrey Condopia.
Yeah, but Atleti are winning.
Forward for Rodrigo to chase. He's been caught as well by Rεαl, though. And the first yellow card comes out. Real Madrid taken by Toni Kroos, headed away by Koke.
Really running behind his Carrasco, and that was a chance.
Llorente gets away from Mendy, but not the second time, although the decision is that it's a foul.
There is option for them.
Well, it's whipped in by Griezmann, but not the threat. Militao is with him. There's not too much up in the way of support for this to go on for offside. He might go all alone. Vinicius off the post. It comes out to Fede Valverde. Valverde into the roof of the net. Second chance for Real Madrid, and the second goal of the game, and it's that man again. What a start to the season Fede Valverde has had. Quite incredible. It's his 3rd goal. He didn't score last season, Fede Valverde. Extraordinary. What a start from him. What a start for the season for Real Madrid.
And perfect for elite games, and this is an elite game. The Madrid derby. I mean, He's so consistent, Fede Valverde, so confident as well.
Griezmann with the cross, Mondi, and he knew he had to deal with that quickly, and he dealt with that.
That's a chance.
Ball out to Carrasco, twisting and turning, gets the shot in, saved by Thibaut Courtois, and away. He finds Rodrigo de Paul with the shot, but struggled to beat. Back to Rodrigo de Paul, across the face of the...
Against Celta Vigo, going at the full-back. You think it's going to go to his right foot, then he chops into the left.
Whipped in by Carrasco. The save by Courtois, although another one over the top for Rodrigo to chase. Felipe comes across and
has to get the space by doing this, an unselfish run into the box.
How many comes away with the ball? Ruthless counter-attacking from Real Madrid.
There was a moment where Rodrigo de Paul tried to help because João Felix wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, and Marshall, I mean, he left his position down the right, so he shuffled across, and then Real Madrid, they were so good at getting out of the pressure, playing the ball to Mendy, and once they created that overload, the one...
Andrea mentioned half-time break, Cunha, Morata, and now Correa, again, going back to...
Forward to Vinicius. Trying to turn away from Llorente, goes down. He's got the croquet. Rodrigo won the ball.
To volley the ball to the other side, and Reinildo, you know, Reinildo again. It's an action. There's frustration in this Atletico Madrid side.
Cross comes in towards João Felix. He's bouncing around on the edge of the 6-yard box. In the end, it's away from Charmany as far as Vinicius. Vinicius and Rodrigo ahead of him. He finds Rodrigo. Back to Rodrigo de Paul. Tony Cross bundles him down for Atletico. In it comes, it's headed down by... Here's Rodrigo de Paul. Dani Carvajal with a strong challenge, but the referee didn't like. Griezmann sends it over the top, and Militao tries to turn Militao, but in the end, just gives that one straight to Courtois. And
he's going to be dropped into a midfield position now.
Well, another disappointing... Sorry, Manu.
Not throwing his arms up high.
Ball in here for Cunha. It is played short to Anton Griezmann. Into the area, and Felipe was so close to getting a glancing head on. This is to Rodrigo. Modric is the furthest forward at the moment. That's one way of stopping Rodrigo getting any further forward.
Precision against Numancia because the centre-backs were injured.
But for Koke, as mentioned in the first half, 550 count. They haven't made any of them pay yet. This one comes in, and it's missed by Courtois, and it ends up in the back of the net, and it's Mario Hermoso who gets the goal. Mistakes in the centre of Real Madrid's defence. Hermoso climbs highest and heads into the back of an empty net, and Atletico Madrid.
Làm YouTube nè. Ngang đi đăng ký. Ngang gì được rồi. Tôi đi câu cá. Bố đi làm đường siêu quay thôi, có loa đó. Cá lấy có miếng.